Hello and welcome to the channel. Um, these are just going to be a series of videos basically showing my progression in the hobby. As some of you may know from the battle reports and the podcasts that I was a part of, I've not really ever played 40k since I was a kid. I got involved with this channel sort of thing, and now I'm playing quite regular. So these are more just sort of videos to sort of show my progress, show my army's actually taking shape rather than what they are at the moment, which is a collection of stuff I pick up off eBay, sort of crammed together as an army. So what have I been up to? Well, as you can see, the orcs are out. I was meant to be going to have my first ever game with these guys today. I was really looking forward to it because it'd be nice to get a game in before the Codex drops. I'm still hoping I will, but basically due to the rail services in the north of England at the moment, I wasn't able to get anywhere. So yeah, I'm hoping I'll still be able to take these guys down on Friday, get a game in this week, and hopefully then do a video to let you know how I get on, because I'm not sure what I need to buy really with these. I've got blobs of boys and whatever, which I know you need, and I am going to buy some more of these chaps because I think they're fantastic models. The Stomper at the back is beautiful. I got this painted up by my commission guy. It's a chap called Paul Berry, Paul's Paint Pot Miniature Service. You can find him on Facebook. Yeah, he basically turned that from something that was just base coated red basically on that I bought off eBay, and turned it into quite a nice looking piece of death. The only problem obviously, as any orc player will tell you about the Stomper, is it's not very points efficient. I quite like it. I still want to take it in games. I mean, I was having a bit of trouble getting it in a box big enough to take, to be fair, today. But I was still hoping to take it over at some point. Even at near 1,000 points, it's just pure orky, and I didn't really just want to take as many boys as I can and do the jump and fire them up but that's probably what I'll end up doing. I will be buying the Speed Freak box sets, and I can't tell you what the name, the Scrapper Jet thing, and the big knob on his trike and stuff, all that, the Warboss on the trike, sorry, all that sort of stuff, because orcs are just fantastic. Really can't wait for the Codex. So what else have I done? I finally got some of my AdMech stuff back and on. This is an example of some of Paul's work, which I think I've just broke. No, I just knocked him down. Yeah, he paints them to a really good tabletop standard. They're not. I really like his work personally. So yeah, he's just taken a coal model to get painted up for me. So that will mean hopefully within the next couple of weeks I'll be able to show that off. He's also taken Mortarion because I do have quite a sizable Death Guard army, which is, I know Morty isn't necessarily, how do you put it, competitive, but we don't really play in a massively competitive circuit, as you can see. If you've watched any of the videos, we put decent army lists out, but not overpowered, and boring, quite frankly. What else? I've got these three guys back. These are the first of the Primaris guys from the Conquest magazine. I'm getting them all painted up. Sorry, it's not focusing very well. Getting them all painted up in this colour scheme because I like it. The plan is, once they're a little bit further along, i.e. I've got more than just 3 intercessors, I've already made a start on it. There's going to be a backstory to this chapter and backstory to the characters and whatnot. So hopefully you'll see that develop over the next few months. I'm a bit undecided about Primaris. I kind of like them, but a big part of me thinks there's nothing really wrong with the original Marines. You could have just changed the rules a little bit, made them a bit more cost effective. I get that these are 2 wounds and that means they hang around a bit more, because basic Marines don't. But yeah, so hopefully you'll see a lot more of them in the near future. What else? Wait the Dead arrived. I've got a unboxing video, should be up before this. I'm quite impressed with that box set. Yeah, again, it's a lot of Primaris Marines, and you know, as you can see, you know, they are a bit samey and a bit, you know, you don't need 500 of them, do you? But it's a good little set. Yeah, and that's about it really. I've not really had a chance to get a game in the last couple of weeks, again due to the rail disruption. But hopefully on the next video I'll have had a couple of games with these bad boys. Hopefully they'll smash up some Imperial Guard and shout wah a lot. I'm not doing that, but you know, hopefully they will. I'll try and do sort of focus videos on the rest of my collection, because I think at last count I've over 50,000 points worth of miniatures. So it'd be nice to get them all on the YouTube channel, you know. I do try to not play the same army twice on the channel. Again, if you've got a lot of miniatures, it seems a bit boring really to just take the same things. I mean, as you can see, you've probably seen my knights on the channel before, but it'd just be a bit tiresome if I just brought them every battle, and yeah, it just gets samey. And I'm in this hobby for fun, not necessarily to win every game by smashing your opponent off the table. So yeah, so that's basically it. I know I say a lot. Yeah, these are just, like I say, this is more just me sort of breaking into the making YouTube videos, and so the quality isn't going to be high, but hopefully over the next few months you will see a bit of progression. Oh, that's the other thing I did. I bought these wooden buildings off eBay. I think they're quite nice, to be fair. I mean, there's certain things I don't like about them, but for basic, you know, scenery and stuff, I think they're pretty good. So I made a bit of an attempt at painting it, and I'm not particularly happy with it. I mean, it looks better than just the wood, obviously, but yeah, somebody with sort of limited ability, shall we say, yeah, I think it could be done a lot better. Kind of, again, just kind of winging that, I think. But yeah, so that's about it. Hopefully I'll be back with another video, and I hope you guys like this. If you do like the channel, like and subscribe. Feel free to comment. Yeah, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. See ya.